So, hello everyone. Hope you guys doing okay. This video is a quick tutorial on how to use the simple app I made. It is just a desktop app. It does not have any sort of certification. So the first thing that I need to say is that once you try to download this, Windows Defender will detect it as malware or malicious software. But trust me, I do not want to steal your data and how your dog is named after. So yeah, this is not malicious software. You can actually check the source code here if you actually know anything about programming. But yeah, that's the first thing I need to say. Like, Windows Defender will warn you about this malicious software, but it is because I don't have the money to actually pay the certification yet, right? So yeah, you first need to go to GitHub. GitHub is like a web page. Let's say in a pretty simple way that it's a web page to actually store code. You will have the instructions right here, but let's just jump right into the releases page and you will find something like this, right? It's a pre-release. It's not something that was built with the best practices, so yeah, it can get sometimes unexpected errors and stuff. You click here in the blue on the blue link. Yeah, did I? Yeah. So once it is downloaded, you will find it around your downloads folder. First, the other thing I need to mention is that this pre-release it works only on Windows. That's something I will need to solve in the few days to make it work on Mac OS. But yeah, if you're on Windows, you just right click on it, then you click on extract all, then you choose whatever you want to extract this. I will extract this on my desktop, then I will click extract. That's my desktop right there. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't even have an icon, right? So the first thing I want to mention, if you arrive like at this point, that means that you ignored what Windows Defender said and all that stuff. You just open it, just like that. You just open it and you will find this. You first need to enter your API key or the one that we can provide to you guys. No, this is just a test. We want to see if people are actually interested in this. So yeah, you get your API key. You can look for tutorials on YouTube, or you just literally write down on Google OpenAI API. You create your account, then you go to the right upper corner of the page and you click View API keys. Whatever you find, like a long random words key, that's your API key, and that's what you need. If we didn't provide you one, we can. Like, there's no problem at all. Let me just quickly get mine because I have one right here. Yeah, so you click here and then you get the confirm window. I'm just gonna hide it again because I'm gonna paste it. Just hit confirm. After that, you are ready to go. So it's advisable that you get this executable inside a folder because it's going to create some new stuff, right? So let's say that you would like to study about the diagnosis criteria of diabetes. So you go around this criteria. This is not GPT, this is Google, so we have to be like yeah, this could work. Let's say that this works. Once you get the text that you want to generate Anki flashcards from, you just literally copy it there. Once you have copied it there, you click GPT. That's going to literally call GPT and it will ask it, hey, generate questions and answer pairs based on this text, and you get all this. What is the diagnostic criteria of diabetes if symptoms are present and blood sugar level is equal or greater than 11.1 or 200. Diabetes is diagnosed. I don't like this actually. Let's just get rid of that. Yeah, that's useful. This is less than 126 milligrams. Oh, milligrams per deciliter. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, the problem here is that this text, it is not like the best format to do, but let's say I didn't like that. So I just don't click add right now because I didn't like the result I got, right? But that's the problem here is with the text itself. Yeah, you have these tests to actually diagnose osteoporosis. So I click GPT again, and let's get rid of all this thing of diabetes, and then we get that. Let's say that we like that, so we hit add. You see that it just got deleted everything, and let's say I want to keep studying, I don't know, anatomy. I'm just going to ask Google which are the hand bones. I don't know if that's bones of the hand. Yeah, 5 elongated bones, 14 phalanges. Let's see this one. I'm sorry to actually be using Bing. I know that nobody does that, so I ask for forgiveness. Yeah, let's do this. So, yeah, that works. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't want to open that. Let's call GPT. And GPT is going to generate us what is the scaphoid. The scaphoid is a hand bone in the wrist that is mostly overlaid with cartilage and is attached to ligaments and has blood vessels that come from the radial artery. What is the lunate? Lunate is a bone in the middle of the wrist bones that is almost entirely covered in cartilage with a crescent shape and is uncommon to break, but it can be involved in these locations of the wrist. Small finger, let's say that I didn't like this, so I can just edit it. I just got to add one more. Let's say what's my cat name, and I say my cat's name is Sasha, and yeah, let's say that I like that, so I click add. And once I'm done with building my deck, I can hit generate, and it's going to prompt me the deck name. So I'm going to just name this deck test. So I click generate or confirm, and you can see that we have our deck right there. So we can just go around and open it, and we just close that, and we just open text. You can see that I just created 8 flashcards with just one button. So what is an acceptable hemoglobin for result for diagnosing diabetes? 6.5% or higher. Yeah, you can see that there are this question was not shown inside the demonstration I just did, because this was something I did earlier. So if you save a deck with the same name, it will just concatenate the flashcards. So that's useful. If you want to actually keep on working on a previously generated deck, you just need to save the new deck the same name the previous one was named, because Anki will detect this like at the same ID, and it will know that it will need to actually save the flashcards in the same deck. So let's say that was good. That was from another. But yeah, what kind of test measures bone density? So there you have it. What is a bone mineral density test? And it explains it. So yeah, that's the program. Let's hope that you guys find it useful, and if you have any feedback, please let us know. Thank you guys. See you later.